We made it! I recently traveled to Peru to hike the Inca Trail to see Machu Picchu. It's my first time in the country. I did a 4-day, 3-night hike with the local touring company called Alpaca Expeditions. I had such an amazing trip. I'm here to share some of my experience on the hike. Hope you enjoy the video. It is day 1. I got picked up from the hotel at about 4:20 in the morning. It was really early. I got on the bus. We picked up the rest of the hiking group on the way. Now we are going to breakfast. We're headed west from Cusco to our trailhead. The sky is so clear. You see the mountain range just goes miles and miles. Hopefully the weather stays like this for the next few days. After a beautiful breakfast, we got back on the bus and officially headed to the start of the Inca Trail. It was around 9:30 we started the hike. It was fairly easy, actually kind of a warm-up for the rest of the hike. The air was nice and breezy, lots of places to stop, rest. And it was also at the time where I think I officially got over my altitude sickness. No more headaches, so I was really happy and excited for the rest of the hike. We hiked along the beautiful Urubamba River, which we actually got to see a few more times during the rest of the hike. We also saw a little Inca town on the way. It was just beautiful. We hiked till about 2 o'clock and got to our campsite for lunch, our first official lunch on the Inca Trail. We kept going for a couple more hours after lunch and finally got to our campsite for the night. Campsite! Made it to my tent. This view. See the mountain. Oh, cannot wait to sleep. Day 2. First morning. I slept so well in the tent on our first night. I woke up and it started raining quite a bit, so we had all of our layers on. I'm wearing a rain poncho. Once the sky cleared, it actually warmed up really quickly. I went from wearing all the layers to just wearing one shirt for the rest of the hike, and it was really warm. We're going all up hills. Day 2, headed to Dead Woman's Path, or Dead Woman's Pass. It's all incline, but it's beautiful here. At this point, we were really getting into the hardest part of the hike, the hardest day. We're trying to reach the highest point of the Inca Trail, the Dead Woman's Pass. It's over 4,000 meters, close to 14,000 feet high, and it's about a 4-hour ascent, all inclines on the original Inca Trail. It was hard. One step at a time. This is what's ahead of me. Let's go. I made it. This is the Dead Woman's Pass. Day 2. We're at the summit. I'm alive. I'm alive to see the clouds. Woo. Even with the fog and the clouds, this place just takes your breath away. Every direction you look is absolutely gorgeous. We even got to see a giant hummingbird on the way. Day 2 was definitely the hardest day. We hiked 2 summits, one after Dead Woman's Pass, and then on the descent was also quite rainy and slippery, so it was definitely a harder hike. I also didn't have a whole lot of footage because I was just trying to survive and get through the day. I was so tired when we reached our campsite, I skipped dinner and just went to bed. Such an amazing view to wake up to, and this is our breakfast setting. Could not have asked for a more perfect backdrop. We are on day 3 of our 4-day hike. It's a fairly easy day today. We're hiking up quite a bit in the morning. Got a great view of the Urubamba River, which is the same river we saw at the trailhead in the very beginning. Stopped by a couple Inca sites on the way. Today we're just kind of taking it easy, making lots of stops, taking tons of photos, and just taking it all in. Camping views for day 3. After lunch, we walked to another Inca site. This is the biggest one on the hike, aside from Machu Picchu. The name of the town translates to forever young, so I took a picture there, naturally. Honestly, these Inca stairs were giving me flashbacks of day 2 when we hiked all the way up. But after thousands of steps, what's a few more hundreds? Check out this view behind me. Pretty sure I barely slept, but we all got up at 3:30, got dressed in the dark, packed everything, and headed out. We are getting in line to hike to the Sun Gate, and our guides really calculated everything to the T because we were one of the first groups to be at the gate. Everybody waiting to get to Machu Picchu. Morning hike to Machu Picchu. It's our last hike of the day. This view. Once the sun came out, the hike was just beautiful. You see a lot, and it's fairly easy and flat. It definitely felt like a bit of a speed hike as people were trying to rush to Sungate. I was trying to keep up with our hiking group while taking some pictures, taking in the view. About 45 minutes, maybe an hour to Sungate. At Sungate, we saw Machu Picchu for the first time from really far away, but it still gave me goosebumps. How lucky we are, there's not a cloud in the sky. Walking towards Machu Picchu. As we were getting closer to Machu Picchu, you can really see the city from different angles, and it's absolutely surreal. I honestly can't believe that I made it here to see Machu Picchu this close. At the end of a 4-day hike, this is absolutely the best reward. Our guides gave us a wonderful tour of Machu Picchu City, the history. There's so much to explore here. We spent the entire morning here and then took the bus down to grab lunch together. But this concludes my 4-day, 3 nights Inca Trail hike to Machu Picchu. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. See you next time.